Market.
And experience the beauty of Milwaukee's lakefront.
With public art, top-tier theaters, and year-round outdoor activities, the Midwest is calling. See why Wisconsin is on Good Morning Washington's top destinations list for 2024. Start planning your trip today at visitmilwaukee.com.
Well, as we continue our travel spotlight on Milwaukee, we are joined by Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson right now with the top 5 reasons to visit Milwaukee. It is great to be here in my hometown.
Welcome back home.
It's great to be home, and I'm so proud to share this beautiful city with everybody back in Washington, D.C. So number 1 on our list is it's a convenient city, and it's a very accessible city.
Oh, it is extremely convenient, extremely accessible as well here. There are a number of transit options here at Milwaukee. Walk is in the name, so pedestrian experience in Milwaukee. We're improving that year in and year out here in the city. But not just that, though. We've got a streetcar system called the HOP. It's free for anybody to get up on. Our county transit system has a bus rapid transit to get you all over our community. We've got an e-bike network called Bubbler Bike. It's a bike share program with e-bikes and other bikes to get you around the city. We've also got an e-scooter program as well, so folks can get up and zip around all over Milwaukee. Great infrastructure for that.
Yeah, you know, an hour-and-a-half flight to Milwaukee from D.C. The airport's easy to get out of and right downtown, and then everything is here. You really don't even need to rent a car.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And as mayor, I go to D.C. a lot, so I'm in and out, so I can attest it is really easy to get from Milwaukee to D.C. It really, really is. And not just that, but I visit cities all over the country all the time, and sometimes the airports are really far out from the city center. In Milwaukee, it's not that way. You hop in 10 minutes, you're downtown. Yeah,
it's great. Number 2 on our list is the historical architecture, and we have beautiful architecture here, including the building we're in right now, Milwaukee City Hall.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this building, built in 1895, was once the tallest habitable building in the United States, believe it or not, right here in Milwaukee. But it's not just this building. There are a number of wonderful architectural gems sprinkled all throughout Milwaukee. So if that's something that you're into, if you're into architecture, Milwaukee is certainly a place that should be on your bucket list.
Number 3 on our list is the number of activities that are here for everybody, and it's year-round activities. We're in summer festival season right now. Great time to visit, but people often say to me, they're like, well, what do you do in the winter? There's something to do here year-round.
Oh my gosh, this is the city of festivals, and you know this, you know, being Milwaukeean here. But every single weekend in Milwaukee, we are jam-packed. Just as a point of reference, just this past weekend or past week or so, I attended Black Arts Fest. We had the Air and Water Show. We had Harley Davidson Homecoming. We've had Bastille Days. We've had Summerfest, the world's largest music festival. We've had Polish Fest. We've had German Fest. Mexican Fiesta is coming up. Like, there's so many things to do. Garfield Rhythm and Blues. There's so many things that happen in Milwaukee in the summer. And then in wintertime, it doesn't slow down. You know, it's cold outside, people go indoors, but that doesn't mean the action stops. There's a ton of museums. There's a ton of sports. Professional basketball with the Milwaukee Bucks. Soccer with the Milwaukee Wave. So many other opportunities for folks to get involved in the summertime and the wintertime here in the city.
Yeah, that's great. Number 4 on our list is arts, culture, and entertainment. Where we are standing right now, we could walk and go see a Broadway show. We could go see one of our favorite bands at a historic theater. There's so much to do in this city.
Oh, I mean, maybe I should get out of City Hall more often and experience some of this stuff. But yes, absolutely. And I get the chance to go and cut the ribbon and welcome some of these folks and events that come to the city. You're absolutely right. Whether it's a Broadway show, whether it's a free performance right across the street from City Hall here at Marcus Center for the Performing Arts, whether it's bands that play in the park just across the street in Red Arrow Park, there's something to do all year, all the time in Milwaukee.
And number 5 on our list is that this is a family-friendly destination. We were at Discovery World earlier today. There are so many things to do with the family in the city, and take advantage of our beautiful lakefront.
Oh, absolutely. We are on the southwestern shore of Lake Michigan, just 90 miles from Chicago. It's a quick flight in from D.C., as we talked about. It's also a quick train ride back and forth to Chicago. We got like 7 to 10 rides per day on the Amtrak Hiawatha line, back and forth. For kids, you mentioned Discovery World. There's the Betty Brin Children's Museum. We have a great public museum. There's the domes over at Mitchell Park. So many wonderful places. We've got scores and scores of award-winning parks all throughout our community. This is a great place to be for everybody, from senior citizens all the way down to kids.
And you know, if people want to visit the city, this city has been in the national spotlight over the past year for huge conventions that they've hosted, the Top Chef television show. It's been really great to see Milwaukee in the national spotlight. What's it feel like as mayor of this city to see that?
It feels great. I mean, you know, we just finished the Republican National Convention here in Milwaukee, an event with global reach, and it happened right here without a hitch, really, here in our city. And that's wonderful. And my goal throughout the whole process was to make sure that we elevated Milwaukee, that we had conversations around this place being a great place to come and visit. So we're boosting tourism, we're boosting hospitality, we're boosting those industries here, and more people are finding out about our city, and I hope that more people come and visit our Milwaukee and ultimately become residents here in the city.
I sure hope so too. Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Great to see you. We're joining you live here from Palm Springs, California, as we say, Good Morning, Washington.
Greater Palm Springs is topping Good Morning Washington's top destinations for 2024, where sun-kissed days meet iconic mid-century architecture. Rejuvenate while connecting to your ultimate desert escape, all while indulging in world-class cuisine.
8 Michelin-recommended restaurants.
All across Palm Springs.
Plus outdoor activities for the whole family. Find your oasis and start planning your trip today at visitgreaterpalmsprings.com.
Well, we are continuing our spotlight on Palm Springs today. We're talking architecture. This is Kurt from Palm Springs Mod Squad. Thank you so much for having us.
Great to be here.
It is great to be in Palm Springs. And let's talk about the Mod Squad. Tell us what you do.
Well, Palm Springs Mod Squad is an architectural and design tour company. We offer 3 different types of tours. We have an interior tour where we go into 3 different houses, so you get to see what it's like to live a modern life